I know it's not easy. I'm not gonna tell you it is easy and it's not. No, I said you literally have to put your hands inside your guts, separate your light, your liver, go between your intestines and find. You ever spin on your one finger upside down? You ever walk backward a mile and stand down the intersection while vehicle on both sides of the road? You have to dig deep. You have to dig deep. And no matter what the struggle is, if you think you have found that priceless position of yourself yet, wait until you overcome that challenge. I know it's a different situation. It's times you go and you get different form of help, and it's like your fish, you get tossed out back in the ocean. It's no one's fault. The only thing that you can do to see that priceless reward that awaits you is dig deep, stand tall. Oh, you only have this life. You only have now. You only have this life. You have to dig deep. I know. They say it's like the sunset of the horizon on your forehead. You have to dig deep. I am not just saying dig deep because I want you to dig deep to overcome it. I'm saying to dig deep so you can enjoy what's to come. The rebuild of yourself in society. You renaming yourself. You becoming a priceless person. And the past and that memory you will sit and look at, and you will absorb that, and that in time will be a priceless moment and feeling for you. The nights on the street, I know. The walks, I know. The exchange of smokes, I know. The pain, I know. The hurt. See, the thing is, I know. It's some form of pain. It's some form of hurt. But you have to bury that, and you have to dig deep. You have to separate your light, your lungs, everything that you have in there. You have to know that you're going to search for whatever it is that it takes for you to see that priceless time of yourself after this moment. If you think this is it, no, throw that over the bank. No. If you think this is it, I tell you, no. What's awaits you? Yes, I know. You feel like you'll be. It's the rebuilding of yourself. You again. Some they talk about reincarnation, but this would be a transformation of what's really okay. Let's put that to the side. Where in the world have you traveled? Would you like to travel there again? Where in the world have you been? Would you like to just go there again? Just could you hold on to that for that reason? Or maybe what is a priceless thing to you? Is it a job? Is it a home? Is it a friend? What it is? What is it? Whatever it is, if you think this is the best of you right now, wait until you overcome that challenge. Wait. Wait until you see what you're really made of. Wait until you see what's await you after this transition, after this period, after this moment. If you think you're seeing the greatest of you, wait until you overcome that challenge. And like I said, remember this. It is not easy. You have to put your hands literally inside there. And you have to search. You have to search. But you have to want this. No one else in this world. Only you, that person, only you have to want this. It will not happen. Whatever you have to despise it. You have to see it as kryptonite. Let's put it that way. You have to develop the dislike for it so bad that it's not easy. It is not easy. But if you think whatever it is that you're going through, whatever addiction that it is, it could be close. Let's put it that way. So let's put it shoes. I personally, I had bigger dreams, so I didn't too much invest in clothes really. But if you think you have seen the best of your life, wait until you recirculate in community as a new person. Wait until you surface again. Wait until you dive deep in the ocean and get that fish that you went for and come up back to the top. You wait. I am more happy to tell you the journey that's awaiting you. Yes. That's why I'm more And the whole point of this is not to emphasize on how hard it's been for you. No, throw that on the back. The whole point of this is to let you know what awaits you is priceless. If life never mattered to you at any point in time, after you've overcome that challenge, the significance of life will the significance life will matter. You will feel like you have accumulated everything in this lifetime possible. Some people like to get a house, some people like a truck, some people like a car. But I challenge you with this. If you think what you've got so far has been great, wait until you resurface back as this new person. Wait until you resurface back as this priceless individual. But you have to dig deep. You have to. No. You have to dig deep. Every day. You know, you're fighting. You see, a normal everyday guy goes to work, and at some point he wants to be a supervisor, and at some point he wants to be a manager, and this happens in every aspect of life. If it's government body, service, whatever, they work to get to a point. They work themselves to the core to achieve that dream. Now, consider changing everything and changing it to your dream is to eliminate that. So maybe I can connect with you, say, the priceless hopes and desire that await you, the priceless things that await you after you've accomplished and win that challenge. Let's say you change that to a new dream of yours, and the dream is to overcome that challenge. So if I can't address you, or I cannot extend the words in a way that can connect, maybe priceless will connect with someone else, but then others someone else can connect in a different way. So maybe you can see it as a dream for you, of you being reborn, a dream of you becoming you again. Once I was watching this commercial, and there was this man. He was laying on the front of the building sleeping, and behind him there was a glass TV store, and I guess he normally goes there and watches the TV and then fall asleep along the side of the road. And his wife and his daughter pulled up into a van and took the blanket off him and took him home. Now, from my thoughts went to, I wonder if he was wonder what this guy was. I didn't criticize his state. I didn't criticize. I was more interested in the talent that he had. I was more interested in who he was really, you know? So, like I said, you have to put your hands in your guts. I know. Sometimes you want somebody like this right now just to say, I know. Just to say, I understand. Just to say, let's put it this way. The poor have it rough. The rich also go through struggles. Jim Ryan says sometimes a poor man should take a rich man out for dinner. But I understand what he's saying coming from that perspective. Is both the journey is extremely challenging. It's just different obstacles. It's just different obstacles. But the obstacles remain in the pathway of both categories and class. Who am I? Through the valleys and the terrains of the Appalachian Mountains, through the winding turn and curves and the monstrous hills of the Great Smoky Mountain, into the towns and the small surrounding city of this historic land with many history of the place and the people. It's also a place that many call home. People are corners which transform each and every one to be a part of the core of a county, a town, a city, a state, and a country. Now, how remarkable am I here in this moment saying and demonstrating, not just from the world perspective of that it's put together and addressing this event, but from the picture that I can give you, for you can connect with that people from all corners of the world. It's what made us into who we are, and is a part of our character. An unbelievable diversity sculpture in this place of beauty and character. The characters not necessarily bad characters, they're all different. And this is just an emphasis on the characters that's there that are struggling and need assistance, and the assistance that they only can find within themselves. to bring them to life again to see what's await them after. If you think that's the one thing I want you to remember. If you think, wait till you see the best of you. And no matter what you're struggling with. But if you think that it was the best of you, you haven't seen the pricelessness of you yet. You have not seen the pricelessness of you. I know I share this journey because millions like myself, I am grateful to see them, just to admire what they bring to the table. The abundance of joy that that's just from me. For the thousands of workers that work in all the different land and come and go, sweat, tears, scars, happiness and joy. What is it something that they can hold on to? Well, this is it. Through the valleys and the terrains of this country, through the winding turn and curves of the land and the hills of this country, into the town and the small surrounding city of this country, with many history of the place and its people. It's also a place that many call home. People, corners of the world, have somehow found a home here in the Smokies, which transform each and every one to be a part of the core of a county, a town, a city, a state, and a country. How remarkable is the story. A multi-race, genders are a part of daily success. It's an unbelievable diversity sculpture in displays of beauty, character, and love. Thank you. Flowers.